Hi everyone, welcome back to our skincare section. Today we're gonna do a get ready with me video and I'll be sharing all these anti-aging secrets, skincare products, supplements that I've been told to follow since I was little. I'm starting with Japanese and later I'll be sharing the Koreans and Chinese secret magic. I have no makeup right now and let's get ready with me. So first thing, I'm starting with this VDL primer. I know a lot of you collected in this video just because you saw my mom's photo and she's 50 something. I feel like she still looks like 30 something. Her face never changed since I was little. And for me personally, I went to American University. A lot of Western people have been telling me that I look so much younger than I am. Like when I was 18, people thought I was 15. Wow, that's a little bit too much. It's not a good thing because they check my ID. This primer just kind of give you a little bit shiny vibe. So here it comes the question, why Asians never age? I know what you're gonna say, oh, it's because of the genes. Girls, it's not simply because of the genes. I mean, as a Chinese, grew up in Japan, I go to Korea like every 3 months. I'm surrounded by all these crazy anti-Asian cultures. I'm Chinese, grew up with oily and salty food. When I just came to Japan, I was just thinking, did you guys even put seasoning? Like, it literally tastes nothing. The biggest Japanese anti-Asian secret is their eating culture. Salt causes water retention and dehydrates skin. That's why you ate something really salty like fried chicken. Next morning you wake up seeing your face in the mirror, oh my god, it looks like a balloon. I always liked balloon, not anymore. I don't have any like red spots or like acne to cover. I usually don't use concealer that much. It's got this Korean brand called the Aisian. Oh, see, I still feel like it's a little bit dry because around my eyes it's very sensitive. Still looking for a concealer that suits my skin. Chanel foundation, this is my favorite. I don't need a big coverage and this one is very light. It kind of just feels like nothing, so I really like it. I usually use this much. Remember, always less seasoning your food with salt or soy sauce, any kinds of sauce, ketchup, and mayonnaise. They have a lot of sugar in it. Next big part I want to talk about is antioxidant. Oh, it's a hard word, but I kind of know this word since when I was in high school. Japanese people love drinking tea and it's basically the main reason help prevent your cells getting old. When you watch some model morning routine on YouTube or what they eat in a day video, there's always like matcha in it. Matcha is actually green tea and green tea has polyphenols. Construction is so loud. Stop. Japanese people drinking green tea is not just because of the taste, but also actually preventing you from getting old. You go to any Japanese restaurant, they don't serve you water, they serve you tea. If you don't have a habit of drinking tea, it's time, go for it. Some supplements I want to recommend for oxidant is vitamin C, vitamin E. It's kind of hard to get them from food we eat every day, so I recommend you guys to take supplements. I'm personally a supplement heavy taker, so I take a bunch of supplements, but if you guys want to know what I'm taking daily, I can make another video to talk about it, so make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Foundation doesn't do anything to my face because it's just so light. The last video I posted when I was editing, I saw a lot of videos on focus and I feel so sorry. I'm really trying so hard to work better on this new camera. Alright, I just finished my foundation and moving to the Koreans. You guys all know like Korea is a huge beauty country. There's only one thing that Korean talks about so much is sunscreen. A lot of Asian countries like crazy about sun protection, but I feel like only Koreans are obsessed with sunscreen. Like when I go to Korea, I just see like all these different 5 bottles on the sale in a bundle. I'm like, I'll never finish that. Sometimes I watch some Korean YouTubers, I feel like all they talk about is sunscreen. You'll never see any beauty Korean YouTubers have never talked about sunscreen. I feel like nowadays I'm definitely more inspired by the Koreans, that I use sunscreens a lot more often. I use sunscreen even when I'm not going outside, like just staying at my house. But I also feel like a lot of people don't know that sunscreen is not to prevent you from getting tan. There's different lights from the sun, UVA and UVB. I personally feel like sunscreen doesn't really do anything to prevent you from getting tan. Like I still get tan, but it's really good to prevent the wrinkles. You guys all know that the sun is basically the main reason of damage and wrinkles on our skin, so I'm like really careful with sun protection. The Chic color is just orgasm. It's really popular, but I kind of like it better with this stick because it's so much easy. I don't have to get my hands dirty. It looks very natural. I'm using a little bit powder around my nose area for summer because obviously we get a lot of oiliness. I feel like a lot of Koreans using sunscreen since they were a baby. It's kind of just like their culture. Just protect the sun, protect your skin. Such a good habit to have. This powder is actually UV powder, so you can prevent SPF 50 plus, PA 4 plus. I know, this is genius. I love this so much because like I feel like all the sunscreen are so oily. Like you put on once and if you keep adding it on your face, your whole makeup's gonna ruin. So this powder is great because it's literally just powder. I know a lot of Chinese people's eating so oily and so heavy. Why they still don't age? Chinese people for sure eat oily food and salty food a lot. There's a Chinese word is popular for even Gen Zs nowadays called 养生. It basically means health preservation through Chinese traditional medicine. So it's a really popular word. Getting a healthy life became famous among Gen Z. So you can tell like how Chinese people are crazy about, you know, living forever, mortality. They're just so worried that they're gonna die or getting old someday. This is Chinese philosophy and Chinese medicine. They're kind of connected to each other. Like when I was little, whenever I feel not so well, not so great about my body, my family always tell me, drink hot water. It's kind of became a joke nowadays. In general, Chinese people just never drink iced water. There's a saying with like women is the yin and the guys are the yangs, kind of like the philosophy thing, saying that women's body have more coldness than men's, so we need to prevent our body from the coldness and we need to drink more hot water. I don't really know if that makes sense. I feel like it's still science. Like there is a thing, it's called foot bath. It's actually really good, really healthy for your body. We have a special bucket for just our feet and we add some hot water into it. We add some Chinese medicine. So every night we're gonna do a foot bath, and we even do that in summer. Like I know it sounds a little bit weird, but it's actually helping. I feel like my body feels like really relaxed and released for the whole day of working, and my like all of a sudden after 5 minutes I feel like my whole body's heated and I feel great. So in general, I feel like this Chinese philosophy of women needs more heat, it basically helps you for the blood circulation and just reduce my stress for my body, and I think it's great. And you know, imagine you just finish a whole day of working, you had a cup of hot Chinese herbal tea. Oh my god, it feels great. Like I'm living in Japan right now, so I don't really have like a lot of Chinese tea and Chinese medicine that I can take, but I feel like if I do, my life will be so much better. It's generally just like very easy and quick way to get rid of your stress, just drinking some Chinese medicine, Chinese herbal tea. It's called Chinese medicine, but I don't really feel like it's a medicine, you know. A lot of people just drinking Chinese medicine to make your body feels better. Technically you're not really sick. So this is Chinese people's secret. My last step of my makeup. My makeup is finished and I just shared a few of the tips and cultures, how they prevent getting old, and I really hope this video can help you guys. Don't forget to subscribe me and like this video, comment down below. I will see you next weekend. Bye bye pretty girls, bye bye.